Hello guys, welcome to Materialize CSS for beginners. In this course I will teach you Materialize CSS step by step with practically. But before working on practically, we need to know what is Materialize CSS. So Materialize CSS is a simple modern responsive CSS framework based on material designed by Google. It's similar like a Bootstrap and Foundation framework. Most Google-based UIs use the Materialize design concept. Very simple introduction all about the Materialize CSS. What you should know to learn this Materialize CSS. Very simple knowledge of HTML5, CSS3, and very basic knowledge of JavaScript and jQuery. Then you are able to learn the Materialize CSS. So which code editor I'm going to use and which extension I'm going to use, I'm going to show you in a minute. If you using another code editor, you can do that. In my case, I'm going to use the VS Code. If you want to get the another code editor, I'm going to show you more than. First one is the Atom. You can get the Atom code editor and brackets. It's another code editor, and finally I like the VS Code editor. You can choose anyone as you want. This is the Atom code editor, brackets, and a VS Code. I like that VS Code. So I'm going to use VS Code editor to write the code, write the Materialize CSS code, right? So I'm going to show you a few extensions that I have been using inside my VS Code. So first you need to download and install that. Very simple process to download and install that. Once you download and install that, then you need to open that and go to extension tab. Inside the extension tab you will install many extensions as you want, but in my case I have been using more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extension. That's it. The first extension is Atom 1 Doc. It's help us to design the code colorful, right? Another extension name is Auto Rename Tag. Means you will write any tag. For example, I open that and I'm going to show you a demo on that. I can't see the demo on there, but you will write, for example, a paragraph tag inside the HTML document, and the closing tag will automatically close. I'm going to show you in a minute the working process of auto rename tag. And another extension name is bracket pair colorization. It helps us to design the colorful curly brackets. CSS Peaks is help you to display the suggestion inside the classes, like this one. As you can see, this is a live server that help us to display anything else on the browser without refreshing a page, right? HTML document, right? This is a prettier, very helpful extension that help us to manage the code inside our code editor formatly, right? Finally, I like the VS Code icons that help us to display the different type of icons inside our code editor, right? Those are extensions that I have been using inside my code editor, right? Hey guys, let's talk about how we can install the Materialize CSS in our operating system. So first of all, you need to open your favorite browser and search on the address bar Materialize CSS. Once you search that, then you need to open the first one link. Inside this page have a official website of materializecss.com. This is a latest version of 1.0.0 and we're gonna use that to design the responsive, attractive, and also professional website using Materialize CSS. So first thing you need to get click on that to get started, and inside this page you need to download that. So I'm gonna click on that, and you need to wait to download the Materialize CSS. So I'm gonna select my location or path to save that. Once you save that, you need to close that and open your go to your desktop where you download the Materialize CSS, and you need to find that like this one. So first I'm going to create a folder. I just show you how you can set up that. Drag and drop on there, right click it and extract here. Remove that, open that and cut those folders and paste outside of there. Remove that, and you need to open this one JS file and find two files. You don't need to materialize this one file because we will use materialize .min.javascript, and you need to use same thing inside there. Remove that. Once you do that, then you need to open your code editor and open the folder like I think this one. Yes, select that. So inside this page you need to create a file. So we're gonna create a file index.html, and I'm gonna show you many other things that help you to improve your code inside the VS Code editor, right? So we're gonna close that and write the basic syntax of HTML5. The first thing you need to include the CSS file. So you need to write a link tag, folder name, and materialize css.min.css. Then you need to get include another file, JavaScript. Just materialize CSS. One more thing you need to do to include the icon link inside your document to display the font awesome icon like that. So I go to my Materialize CSS and I'm going to search on their icons, right? And you need to get this one link, copy that and paste on inside your document. That's it. Right, so this is a very simple way to get the Materialize CSS and use that on your operating system. Hey guys, let's talk about the VS Code extensions and also some important tips and tricks inside the VS Code to improve your coding skill. So I have installed many extensions I already shared with you, but this time I'm going to show you how you can use them or how you can manage that inside the VS Code editor. So I have been using one dog theme. So if you interested to install that or use that inside VS Code, you need to go on extension and install this one theme, Atom 1 dog theme. This is an extension. You must be install that. Once you install that, then you need to go on the settings. This is a icon, click on that and select to color theme. Once you select the color theme, then you are able to see Atom 1 dark theme has been selected. The default theme is a dark VS Studio like this one, but I want to use this one theme, right? This is the one extension. Another extension is auto rename tag. This extension is help us to change the closing tag text automatically. Let me give you an example. I write there and press tab to display the closing. But I want to change that to display the paragraph tag. I just use P, then the closing tag text has been changed now. This is a call auto rename tag extension, and this is a bracket pair colorization that are help us to display the colorful curly bracket inside your VS Code editor. But this time we just use HTML and also CSS, so we don't need to use that. We don't need that, but I have installed that. Another extension is live server that help us to display this one page on the browser without refreshing a page. Let me give you an example. Once you download and install that, right click it and go to open with live server, then the particular page has been appeared inside your browser. Let me give you an example. So first I'm going to write the lorem text, and once you write anything else inside your code editor and you want to display on the browser, you just need to open with live server and press Ctrl Save to display the text. If you want to change that, remove that, press Save, and you are able to see the page has been emptied. So this is a call live server extension, and this is a prettier extension that help us to manage our code. Let me give you an example on that. So first I write div, again I write div, and I save that. Then my cursor has been appeared strength of the body starting and closing tag, right? This is a body section. This is a strength line of the body section, but I will use H2 or another tag. I can do that. This is an unarrangement coding, right? But once you write this one code, you just press Ctrl S to manage that. This is a call prettier code extension working process. Now the final one is VS Code icons. So once you download and install that, then you will able to change that like this one. I have explained you all about that. CSS, this is a folder name. This is the behind those icons have a VS Code icons. So I go to file icon change. As you can see, I go to file icon themes, and this is VS Code icons, right? So those are extensions that I have been using inside my VS Code editor. Let's talk about few things that are important to you to improve your coding skill inside VS Code editor. So first I remove that, but before working on that, we're gonna set up our VS Code settings. Basically I have changed many settings inside my VS Code. If you're interested to use my setting, that's good, otherwise you can leave that. So first thing, you need to download and install VS Code. Then you need to go on settings. First thing, you need to write the rep. So you must be on that because this is a auto after installing VS Code, this will be off. Once you see this one is off, then you will see many problems on that. For example, I use lorem 30 tab, and you are able to see the scroll bar has been appeared inside my VS Code. But I want to leave that, so you need to change this one setting like on, right? And as you can see, another setting that I have changed inside my VS Code is a font size. I just use font, and I don't remember the font default setting, but I have been using 15, right? those are most important, not most important, but a few settings that I have changed inside my VS Code editor. So once you do that, then you are able to see these settings on your VS Code editor that I have been using. So let's talk about the coding skills, how you can improve that inside your VS Code editor. So for example, you want to write the div, so you are using this way, div and closing div, right? And if you want to assign the class, you can use class container, right? But I use comment. I'm going to show you how you can comment this way. But I want to use I want to create a container div, so I just need to write dot container and press tab button, right? So you can use this way to write the code faster, right? Another thing is comment, how you can write the comment. For example, I write the comment less than exclamatory sign hyphen hyphen, and this is my manual comment. This is manual comment, right? But I want to write the fast comment inside my code editor, so you just need to for example, I want to write this one comment. I want to comment this code. I just press Ctrl and // or you can say that question mark sign to comment that. This is single line comment, right? But I want to write the multiple comment, right? So first I copy paste. So just to use, select that and press Ctrl question mark or / sign to comment all the code, right? Another thing is very important. I have copied this one tag and I've pasted many times, right? But I want to use a trick to write the bunch of div or bunch of classes inside the single quote. You can do that. Let's see. For example, I want to write the div more than 5. Just use multiple sign and press number of the divs and press tab. Okay, just a minute. Div 5, press tab. 5 div has been appeared, right? So I comment that because this is very important. So I want to display this one code on below, so you can use this way, cut that or paste on there, right? I undo that, but you can use this way. How you can use that? Very simple. Just use alter and arrow sign. For example, this is my code. I want to display this one div or this one code on there, so just assign the cursor any of the code area. For example, I want to assign the complete starting and closing div tag on there. Press alter and down arrow. For example, I want to display that on above. I just use this way, above, alter and above. Let's see how we can write the comment starting and closing tag comment with in short time, right? So first is, for example, I write comment Control and // I'm going to use star taking div, and I want to use this same weight text to display after that. So you need to press Alt, Control, Shift and press down arrow, not Control, Shift, down. Okay, I don't remember. Yes, Control, Shift and not Control, Alt, Shift and down arrow, right, as you can see. But I want to display only one. Alt, Shift and down arrow. And this is my closing div, and I want to display that on below. I just press Alt and down arrow, right? So let's see how we can display the div, and also we're gonna display the h2 tags. So for example, I write, oh, okay, one more thing, I want to make a div with class, but you can also make a div with id. So you just use number sign and write any name. For example, I use what, CSS, press tab to assign the id, right? So I comment out. I want to display the class, and inside the class I want to display heading. So you need to use this way. For example, I use display and greater than sign h2, right? So the display is a class. Inside the display class have a h2 tag, right? You can also use this way, display 2 greater than, for example, ul, not ul, h2. I use dot h2, right? Not, okay, this is my mistake. I use greater than h2. Inside the h2 I want to first greater than h2, right? And this is heading 2, right? But I want to display the multiple ul, multiple li tags. So first I use ul greater than li multiple by, for example, I want to display the 5 or 6 menu. Press tab to display the 6 LIs. So that's are very important to improve your coding skill inside the VS Code. I've been using VS Code, and I have explained you all about the usage of the extensions and also some tips and tricks. Hey guys, let's talk about the Materialize CSS classes step by step. I made bunch of files like typography, colors, buttons and many other files have been appeared inside my VS Code editor. So we're gonna learn that step by step with practically. So first we're gonna discuss all about typography. Inside there I have written a many code without assigning the classes. I just assign one class like container. After the container class I do not assign any class on each tag, as you can see. So we're gonna learn that step by step, right? So first I'm gonna open that in the live server, then you will able to see the normal text has been appeared or normal layout has been appeared on my browser. So we're gonna assign the classes and assign the tag and assign the many other things inside our document to display the changes on our browser, right? So first we're gonna discuss all about the container. The container is help us to manage the code inside the browser. Without container class you can't manage the website, right? So first I'm gonna remove that and let me show you simple save. As you can see, once you assign the container class, then the container class will manage your layout. Let me give you another example. I go to page inspect. If you increase or decrease size of the browser, then the particular page size will reduce and also increase, right? Let me give you an example on that. I go to mobile section. As you can see, if you improve or increase or decrease size of the browser, I'm going to show you in a minute. As you can see, so without assigning the container class, you can't see this one result on the page, right? So you must be assign the class container. So this is a very simple class. If you have a knowledge in Bootstrap, that's great. Otherwise, you need to know the container class, right? Very simple. Just make a website inside the container class. Then the next thing we're gonna discuss heading tags. Inside the heading tags, we don't need to assign the class. We just use heading h1. I use many times, but I need to change that. I also teach you the usage of the VS Code. I use same way. And 6. I use simple heading 1. This is a heading 2. Just a minute. This is heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 6, and not 5. And this is a heading 6, right? First we're gonna save that. Right click. I don't need to open that on the live server because already I have opened that on my browser. So here is a changing after assigning the heading tags. Heading 1 is larger as after the second one larger is heading 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Those are different sizes of the headings. You just need to assign the headings. You don't need to assign the classes inside there, right? Then we're gonna discuss all about the block quote and also paragraph. Inside the paragraph, we use simple lorem text and save that. And this is our paragraph tag. I think I need to manage that, the 100 size of the browser, right? So this is a normal size of the paragraph, right? I don't need to assign the class inside there. Block quotes. If you write the block quote and write the lorem text, then you will able to see different changes inside our page. I'm gonna save that and open the browser. As you can see, right? And we're gonna discuss all about flow text. So I have also included this one comment. So we just assign the class flow text to display the font on the browser is a larger. So let's see. As you can see, so let's talk about the alignment. I have already included the 3 text. So we're gonna display that in the left side. This one is a right side, and this will be center. So this is the default left side, but you can also assign the class. So let's see. I go to below, and we're gonna discuss the alignment. So I'm gonna assign the class left align. Then I'm gonna assign the class in the right align, and this will be center align, right? In Bootstrap you need to assign the align center, align left, and Materialize CSS you need to assign the first is the position, then the align, right? So first I'm going to save that, and let's see the changes has been appeared inside our browser. Left, right, and this is center. So this should be vertical aligned. So let's see how we can display that. So first I'm gonna assign the style, height 400 pixel, and I'm gonna assign the background color F4, right, light gray. And then I'm gonna assign the class. First I'm gonna show you. First I'm gonna save that. Now let's see. So this is our complete box. I want to display this one in the center, so I need to assign the class inside the div. Class v-align wrapper. So let's see. As you can see, right? So let's talk about the float. This is very important, right? So I go to below, and this is a class left. This is automatically left, right? And this will be right. So right, but we need to assign the clear class inside the empty div. Class clear fix save, and as you can see, left side, right side, and this is the below text like this one. So this is a very simple video all about the typography. In the next video we're going to discuss all about the colors. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture. Hey guys, let's talk about the colors. So first I'm gonna open that in the live server, and as you can see, I increase the browser size, then you will able to see the better changes inside our browser. So first I'm going to open my code editor, and let's talk about the colors step by step. So those are standard color. So I'm going to use a class red text. So let's see, red color. Then the next one is I'm going to assign the blue color, blue text, and I'm going to also assign another orange text and green text. First you need to assign the particular color name and then text, right? Assign the class yellow text, then I'm gonna assign the class purple text, pink text, and then gray text, right, then brown text, and final will be white text. First I'm gonna say that, then you will able to see different color will appear on the browser. As you can see, red, blue, orange, green, yellow, purple, and many other, right? And last one will be white. So the next section will discuss all about less common colors. So I go to my browser, I'm in code editor, and here's a lace color. So first you need to assign the class deep purple text and class indigo text, class cyan text, class teal text, class lime text, and class amber text, class light green text, and second last is deep orange text, and final is video gray text. First I'm going to save that, then you will able to see the less common colors, right? Then we're going to discuss all about the background standard colors. So I go to below and let's talk about the background colors. So first you need to assign the class and assign the any color, for example red, say let's see, right? And I'm gonna assign the class blue, see, class orange. Just assign the color name. You will able to see the background color will change after assigning the class. I'm going to assign the green and class yellow, and I want to first I'm going to save that and let's see, right? I want to assign the green text also. So the color text color has been changed now, right? You can also assign the class on the white text, right, as you can see. So let's see another background colors. Class pink, class gray, and then class is brown, class is white, right? Purple, white, I use that on there and assign the class purple and text. Save and let's see the changes inside our browser, as you can see. So let's talk about the less common colors, means less background color commons, less common colors, right? So I go to below and we need to assign the class deep purple. Save and let's see, right? And then we're gonna assign the classes indigo, right? And then I will assign the class cyan, class is teal, class is lime, class is amber, class is light green, class is deep orange, and final will be blue green. So save and let's see the results. As you can see, so those are different background colors that you can use to design the attractive and professional website, right? Let's talk about darken colors. So I go to my code editor and class, I'm gonna use red, class red darken 1, class the red darken 2. I need to assign that darken. Class red darken 3, class red darken 4. Save that and let's see the colors. Why red darken? Okay, I don't need to assign this hyphen. Save and let's right. You can also assign the color like text white. White text. White, as you can see. You can assign many classes on each tag. You can do that. Let's see lighten colors. So I'm going to use red lighten 1. I just copy that to save the time, paste on there. This will be 2, this will be 3, and this will be 4. Save, and as you can see, so those are basically different type of font icon, fonts colors and also background colors. You can use them to design the responsive, design the attractive and professional website. So I hope you understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture. Hey guys, let's talk about the buttons. How we can assign the classes inside the button and how we can display the material icons inside our page and also inside our button. So first I'm going to show you, this is my simple page, and in the right side have many buttons and also many anchor links. So we will assign the classes inside the each tag to display the different type of buttons, and also we're gonna display the font awesome material icons inside our button. So first we're gonna display the simple button, so I need to use class and btn. So the button has been appeared in the right side with green background and white text. You can also assign the same class inside the anchor link. So right in the right side has been button has been appeared white. Now we gonna use class btn, and I'm gonna show you how you can assign the waves effect. Use waves effect and waves light. Right, this is the third one button. You can also assign the same class inside the anchor link, waves effect, waves light. So right, let's talk about the wave colors. So first we need to assign the class btn, and this is the normal button. But you want to change the background color, you can assign any color as you want. In my case I use white to say the background color is white, but I want to assign the blue text. The text has been changed. Now I'm going to use waves effect, waves blue. Right, so this is our attractive button with the help of those classes. You can also assign the same thing on there, but I'm going to use red text, waves effect, and waves red, right? Class btn, background color is white, and I want to display the teal text, waves effect, waves teal, right? So class btn white and gray is text, waves effect, and I want to use waves is gray, right? The final one will be btn white and purple text, waves effect, waves purple. So, and the last one button has been appeared with different text color with white background. Let's talk about the buttons, icons, how we can display the icons. You can go on material.io.icons. io/icons. You need to open that. Open the first one link. You will redirect with Google page. I'm going to show you why. Material.io/icons. You need to open this one website. You will redirect with Google site to display the icons on there, as you can see. So you can display any icons on the page as you want. For example, I want to display the search bar, so you need to open that and find the name of the particular icon. Like this one will be search, so you need to use search. So I need to use icon and class material icons, right? First you need to assign the material icons. Inside the anchor link, inside the I tag, you need to assign the particular icon name. So let's see on the browser. As you can see, you can also assign the color. For example, I'm going to use blue text, right? And I want to display this one will be large, but I'm going to show you on later how you can display the small large. I have already mentioned the comment on below. So I'm going to display another icon, shopping_cart. I already remember them. I'm going to show you the name here, shopping_cart. So first we're going to save that, and let's see on the page. As you can see, I want to display the green color, right? And final, I will class material icons, and I want to display the setting icon. So just copy, or you can write the name of the particular icon. Settings, so as you can see, and I want to change the color, red text, right? And I'm going to copy that, and no, I'm going to use another icon. I want to show you the large icon and also small icon. So first we're going to display the material, assign the class material icons, and then I find the icon which I want to display on the page with small and large size. I'm going to use this one, frame identity, right? So I need to use perm_identity, right? Say first we're gonna display that, yes. So if you want to increase or decrease the size, you need to assign the particular class like large. If you want to display the large, you need to use that. but I want to display large, medium, small, and also tiny. As you can see, large, medium, and small, tiny. So you can assign the icons inside the button. So first we're gonna display the class btn. First we're gonna save that, and I want to display the icon. So first I use I tag and use class material icons. Inside the a tag I'm going to display that with shopping_cart. So as you can see, but I want to assign the waves effect to display the attractive icon, right? And also I want to display this one will be left side, so you can assign the line to display the cart, icon in the left side. So I will use same thing on the class btn I tag, and I'm gonna use class material icons. Inside the anchor link I will assign the same name, but this time I'm going to show you how you can display that on the right side. This is the left side, I want to display the icon on the right side, so you need to assign the same class like right to display the right icon, right? So first I'm going to check that I want to do text delete text, right, but I want to display the gray, right? Okay, you can assign the also what you can also assign the particular color on the particular icon, right? So this time I just leave this one button display the font of some icon, because I already tell you how you can display the icons on the page. So you must be have this one file, right? fonts.google. I already told you how you can get this one file on earlier lecture. We have discussed all about that. So let's talk about the button with colors. So I'm gonna use class btn red, so red button, class btn purple, class btn and orange, class btn teal, class btn black, and class btn amber. First save that, and as you can see, different type of buttons have been appeared on the page. Let's talk about how we can display the large btn large button, right? And how we can display the disable button. Class btn underscore large, then you need to assign the disabled, so this will be disabled. So I hope you understood as well all about the simple classes which are help us to display the different type of buttons on the page, and also you have learned all about the how we can display the icons, material icons inside the page and also inside the buttons. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture. Hey guys, in this video we're gonna discuss all about the floating and fixed action button inside our page. I already explained you all about the usage of classes inside the button, but this time I'm going to show you another classes that help you to display the attractive UI buttons on the page. So first I'm going to show you floating buttons. So first of all, I'm going to use class btn and I need to use floating option. Then you will able to see the button will appear in this circle wise, but I want to display the button in the large size, and also I want to use waves effect to display the attractive button, and also I'm going to change the background color. So first save that, and as you can see, this is a call floating button, but I want to display the material icon inside there. So I'm going to use material icons mode underscore edit. This is the icon name, right? So I think not that, I need to use add button, right? So I want to display another button, so I can do the floating btn large waves effect waves light, and I want to change the background color to red, and then I will assign the class material icons. Then I'm going to display the edit icon on there, right? Let's talk about the pulse effect. First I'm going to use class, same classes, then I'm going to show you floating btn large waves effect waves light. Then I'm gonna assign the color is green. Then you need to use pulse class. So as you can see, I want to assign the class to display the material icons, so I'm going to use publish. So as you can see, so I'm going to comment out, then I'm going to show you another classes that will help you to display another type of button on the page. First I'm going to save that, and I'm going to show you how you can display the button on the left side, right side in the browser, and you will able to see many websites are using those buttons to display the chat box or display the many other options on the page. So this is a call fixed action button. Let me give you an example on that. First I'm going to assign the class is class fixed action btn. So you can't see anything else because we need to assign the class on there btn, and I want to change the color to red. Right in the page have an icon, button has been appeared. You can increase or decrease the size of the browser, but button is stable are there, right? So I'm going to display the icon, so I use class material icons, and then I'm going to use that on mode underscore edit to display the edit button, right? As you can see. Another thing is very important. I want to hover the mouse on the button, then I want to display another buttons on there, on the top, on the left or right. So you can use that on there, but this time I'm going to comment that, and I'm going to show you how you can display those features inside the button. So first of all, we will just use class in the div fixed action btn, right? First you need to use that. Then inside the anchor link you need to assign the class btn floating btn large. First that, as you can see, but I need to change the color white, and then I need to display the material icons on that to mode underscore edit, right? Then I need to go on the anchor link on there, right? but I will between large, everything is perfect. Okay, I need to go on the anchor link, then I will assign the class btn floating red. Means when user hover the mouse on the particular button like this one, then I want to display another type of buttons to display on the top of this section, right? So I need to use btn floating, and then you need to assign the particular color as you want to display on the top, and you can assign the material icons. So I'm going to use insert chart, then I use same thing, btn floating, and then blue class btn, not btn, class material icons, and then I'm going to use format underscore quote. Then I will use same thing on there, begin floating, and color will be yellow, material icons, and then I'm going to use that to publish. Final will be class btn floating, and then I need to use that to green, class btn that material icons, and I'm going to use attached file, right? First we're gonna save that and hover the mouse on there, but you can't see anything else, right? Why? Because we need to get that jQuery file. So you need to go on the browser and write the cd and jQuery to get the jQuery. I'm going to use minified, or you can use any. Copy that, copy and paste on below, after, not after, before there, right? Save, and let's see it's working or not. No, right? I hover the, just a minute, I'm gonna show you everything. So I go to on there, and I'm going to use a script called, inside there I call jQuery. You just need to use one time document.ready function, then parentheses, just parentheses, curly brackets, and then this is a function parentheses, right? Okay, I'm going to use again that because we are facing problem right now. So first you need to write function parentheses, after the parentheses you need to use curly brackets, right? This is a simple jQuery code. And finally you need to use terminal sign after the parentheses. Inside this section you need to call dollar parentheses single quotation, and then you need to call the fixed underscore action underscore btn, not underscore btn. You need to target the particular class. You just this one class on there, and then you need to write dot floating action button. That's it. I think it should be display. No, I need to refer that. I think something is wrong on there. I need to check that. Ready function floating action button, right? It's perfect. So I need to check the code. Fixed action button floating between was. I think everything is clear. Okay, I will write another code on there. I will go on material, not I need to write the code. I just show you. I use document dot add event listener, then double quotation DOM content loaded, right? You need to copy that, right? But I am using that function parentheses and curly brackets. Then I'm going to use create a variable elements document dot query selector all, and I'm going to call fixed action underscore hyphen button. Then I'm going to use var instant. This is my another variable. I'm going to use m dot floating action button dot int, and I'm going to assign the particular variable on there. Then I'm going to use comma curly brackets. Inside there I'm going to assign the what, and first I'm going to use terminator and terminator. I'm going to assign the direction. For example, I want to display that on the top, so I need to use direction colon top comma. It should be display, yes, as you can see, right? So you need to copy this one code. Basically this code is a JavaScript code that help you to display and change the direction on there. For example, I want to display that on the left side, so I need to use left on there. So not left, I think right. Okay, I think is okay, just a minute. I'm going to use up, and I'm going to show you how you can display that on the bottom, because this time okay, what that top, sorry, top, and that's it. I will show you how you can use that to display the bottom navigation bar, or you can say that anything else on there. So but this time I'm going to leave that, right? And also in other classes on there is click to toggle, means hover the mouse. First I'm going to change that to hover enabled colon false, means I want to stop the hover, and I have assigned the class to clickable, means I click on that to display the icons, I click on that to hide those icons. Another thing is I want to display that on horizontally, so I need to use horizontal. So and click on that, not there. I will use that later to display that horizontally, right? But this time you just need to know how you can display those icons. So I comment out, finally we will display that in the bottom, right? I'm going to show you in a minute. First I'm going to save the code, and we're gonna use fab toolbar, right? This is called fab toolbar. So first I need to assign the class fixed -action -btn, and we need to assign the class toolbar, right? And then we need to save that and assign the class in the anchor length btn-floating, btn large, and background color is red. So then I need to use class material icons. I use same thing, mode edit, right? And then I target the li tag where's light. Then I call this class material icons, and I need to assign the icon name, right? So I just need to 1 2 3, so I remove that and select that 1 2 3, right? And we need to change few things on there. The first thing is icon name, format underscore quota, and then publish, and then attach file. So save, and let's check out that. Okay, I think we need to check that where is problem right now. So toolbar, btn fixed, btn large, material icons, mode edit, and li tag, and the li tag, perfect. So let's see the JavaScript code. So first I need to remove that, and I need to use toolbar enabled, right? And use true means okay. First save that, and let's see this time. Yes, as you can see guys, once I click on that, this is the icon. Once I click on that, I am able to see toolbar has been appeared on the page, on the bottom of the page. So this video is all about how you can use the floating icons, I mean classes, to display the different type of buttons on the page. And this is a very simple code. You can get this one code from Materialize CSS, but I have written them. So first you need to copy this one code and paste on the, but before using this code you must have a jQuery file, right? Without jQuery you can't run this one code, right? Or you will face the problem to click the icon or display the icon on there, right? So you must get the jQuery CDN file, and you can use this one code, and you will change the particular direction as you want. For example, I want to display that on hover the mouse, right? And this is a false, so I need to use true, right? Then I hover the mouse. First I'm going to specify that. I think this is a clickable, right? Instant fixed btn, okay, hover true. I think it's not working on there because behind the classes have many codes, so I don't need to change that because I'm facing problem right now. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next lecture. Hello guys, let's talk about the navbars. So we are going to discuss all about the navbars. So I'm going to show you how you can create a navbars with the help of Materialize CSS. So I have written commands, so we're going to discuss step by step to design the different type of navbars. So first thing, we're going to create a standard navbar. So I'm going to write nav tag div anchor link, and inside there I'm going to use logo, UL tag, and I go to more than 3 li tags, and also anchor link, right? So I use dummy links, and inside there I'm going to use CSS components JavaScript. So right click it and then open. I think open that. As you can see, this is a default navbar. Once you write the simple code like this one, just a minute. So this is a default navbar, right? So we're gonna assign the classes to design the attractive and professional navbar, right? So first I will assign the class inside the div nav wrapper. First that you can't see any change, right? But we will assign another classes inside the anchor link and also UL tag, right? So I'm going to use that to brand logo. So what logo? So as you can see, the components are menus have been appeared inside navbar and also logo appeared. But this is the left side logo and left side menu, but I want to display the logo in the center and I want to display this navbar in the right side. But before displaying the right or left side, we're gonna discuss all about another classes. Like first I'm going to use ID nav mobile, and I'm going to use classes hide on medium and down. Means if you decrease the size of the browser, then menu will hidden. If you increase the size of the browser, then menu will appear, as you can see, right? And I want to display the menus, just a minute, in the right side. So I just need to use class inside the UL tag is right. Save, and this is the default, right? So the menus have been appeared in the right side and logo has been appeared in the. You can also change the logo alignment. For example, I want to display this one logo in the center, so you just use center, right? And do you want to display that on the right side, you can use right side, but I leave the default setting, right? Another thing inside there, I open the browser and this is the default browser size, right? But I want to display those menus or logo inside the container, so I cut this one code without navbar, write the div, assign the class container. Inside this section I'm going to paste the code, save, and as you can see, the logo and menus appeared inside the container section, right? So this is a small standard navigation bar. Let's talk about the extended navbar, right? Also, one more thing I'm going to show you. If you want to active any class, for example, I'm going to copy that, paste there, use home, and I want to active this one class like home. First save that, so home. You just need to assign the class inside the anchor link to display the content is active. So I'm going to use class inside the navbar active, right? The particular page has been activated now. So let's talk about the extended navbar, right? So first thing, I'm going to use same thing, nav and also div. First I'm going to assign the class container because I want to display the complete data inside the container section, and also div to assign the class nav wrapper. Inside the navigation bar, I also need to assign the nav extended class, right? So first save that, and also I'm going to use br tag on there to display the content on below, to make a space between top and second on navigation bar. So inside the nav wrapper, we are going to create a anchor link and write the dummy text. We need to use brand logo, and this is my logo, so right, okay. And one more thing you need to do on there, first save that, you will create a toggle icon inside there. So let's see, anchor link and assign the class side nav hyphen trigger, right? And also we need to assign the ID. You need to use data target and write any name as you want. For example, I'm going to use mobile demo, right? So inside the anchor link tag, so I'm going to decrease that. Inside the anchor link tag, you need to use I tag and assign the class. Which class? Icon class. So I'm going to use material icons, and then inside the I tag, you need to assign the icon name like a menu. First save that, and you will see the menu has been appeared, but it doesn't work right now, as you can see, right? So we need to first I'll leave that. So let's create a menus, right? So I use UL and how many LIs, 4, and also anchor links, right? So first I'm going to use dummy links. Inside the anchor link, I'm going to use same classes, same names, CSS components, and final is JavaScript. So that, right? So the first class we are going to use, first we need to assign the ID. For example, I need to use ID name mobile inside the UL tag. Then I use class hide on medium size of the browser and also down. If our browser size is medium or down, then hide those menus or hide those links. So let's see, first save that, as you can see, but I increase the size of the browser. You will be able to see the menus have been appeared inside there, but I want to display those menus inside right side, so I just use class right, as you can see. And also you can use active class also inside the li tag. So we are going to display the sub menus, I mean menus with lower screen size of the browser, right? So we need to go on below, right? If you use the another code inside there, you can do that, but I'm going to use the another code outside of the nav. You can use anywhere inside this section or in other section, you can do that, right? But outside of the nav, I'm going to use ul tag and li tag multiple by 4 and greater than anchor link, right? Dummy links, and I'm going to use those, and right now I'm going to use home. So the first thing, you need to assign the class inside the ul side nav, and you need to assign the id, which id you have assigned the id on above, like this one, data target is mobile demo. You need to copy that, paste that, right? And first you need to save that. You can't see any changing inside the browser, right? I'm going to show you. I click on that, you can't see any changing, right? But I need to use jQuery. I also included the jQuery code on there, I mean jQuery file. You must be write the jQuery above the material min.js. So I'm going to use jQuery inside there to display the navigation bar in the lower size. So first I'm going to use document.ready function parentheses curly brackets. Right now function, after the function we need to use curly brackets, terminate sign. Inside there we need to target the particular class. Which class? This one class. Copy that and use dot sign and class name, and then you need to call the side nav function that help us to display the menus. Save that and let's see. As you can see, okay, I decrease the size of the browser, click on that. As you can see, so those are menus. Those are menus which appeared with on click on the 3 dots or 3 lines, you can say that. And also you can change the, I'm going to change the blue. You can also change the background color, right? As you can see. So this is a call extended navbar. Let's talk about the navbar with drop down menu, and also we are going to display the fixed bar, right? So first I copy the complete code because we need to set the time, and first we need to use br tag, right? After the fixed bar code we need to save that, and inside the fixed bar we need to use navbar and fixed class. For example, use fixed, and I'm going to use class green, right? I use gray color. I don't like that. Open. Perfect. So nav fixed, you need to write the nav fixed and just use nav fixed and leave the default setting, but I remove this one, right? Because I don't need that. I'll just show you the menus, the fixed menus, how you can display the fixed menus. And you can't see any changing because we need to write the bunch of, first I'm going to use the class style style margin bottom pixel. Okay, just a minute. Oh, sorry. Style margin bottom 500 pixel. I want to display the scroll bar, but I think I need to use another thing. I use p lorem 500 to make a scroll bar right now, as you can see, but I need to also copy some text and paste on there to make, as you can see, but I need to also paste there, paste there, paste there many times. So this is my fixed bar, but I scroll down, I think we need to also use bunch of text. Okay, just a minute. Why I can't see this one is fixed right now? We need to check the code. Where is the problem right now? So I go to our fixed, nav fixed, nav wrapper, and I don't need to use this one class, right? And hide on medium and downsize. Perfect. Okay, we need to use navbar fixed class. So okay, I think is okay guys, sorry for that. This is a called div. No, I will use, just a minute. I use nav on there, closing nav there, right? And this will be div, right? So as you can see guys, but I think we need to nav is, this is a closing div. Okay, just a minute guys. This is the nav div and nav wrapper white. Everything is perfect. Okay, once we see the fixed bar has been appeared, but I think we need to leave that. So this is a call fixed bar guys, because I think we are facing problem to arrange the code, right? Let's talk about, I'll leave the text because I just show you how you can see the important thing is drop down menus. It is very important, right? So first of all, I need to use what UL and li tags. So I'm going to copy those tags and paste on there. First thing is first, very important. So I'll leave the class on there and I just use the class drop down content, right? So the ID, you need to use any name. I'm going to use drop down one, right? So save, can't see any changing, right? I also use BR tag. Once you use this one setting, then you need to use the same setting which are appeared on above. For example, I'm going to copy the complete code with navbar, right? No, I'm going to copy. Okay, I'm going to copy the complete code and I'm going to show you guys. So, right, and I'm going to change the color like green. Okay, Okay guys, first thing I'm going to use Navbar class. I also mentioned a Navbar class, and above I just leave that and leave this one. Starting code is appeared with the help of Navbar, right? And also I think I container Navbar, right? So I use green color. Just a minute. Right, perfect. So green container Navbar, and then leave the everything is default, but the important thing you need to use on where I'm going to show you. After the JavaScript, I'm going to use li tag anchor link, right, and write the hash sign means dummy link, and you need to call class drop down hyphen trigger, right? And also you need to use data target, which target you want to display after the clicking on the drop down menu. So I'm going to target this one, and when user click on the drop down menu, then who will able to see those links, right? So inside the anchor link, I'm going to use the write the text drop down, and also I'm going to use I tag to display the arrow sign. So first I'm going to use class material icons, and we need to assign the direction right side. It will appear in the right side. Inside the A tag, I need to use the icon name arrow drop down. So as you can see, if I leave the right side position, you can't see the arrow on there. So you must be right the right side, means position is right side. If I click on that, you can't see any changing on there, because you need to write the simple jQuery code on there to display the code. So let's see how we can display the drop down menu. So first I'm going to use target the class. Which class? Drop down hyphen trigger, and call the drop down parenthesis terminator sign. So that then you will able to see everything is working fine, as you can see, right? So this is a call drop down menus. So those are default drop down menus. I just use simple classes to display those menus, right? If you want to display those menus on anywhere, for example, I want to display write this one code after this one section, I can do that. So as you can see, right? So this is a call menus and also sub menus, you can say that. So let's talk about the navigation bar, icon links navigation bar. So I use fresh code because you will face problem. Again, use div. First I'm going to assign the class container, and then class is Navbar, anchor link class brand logo, and inside the I class I use material icons, and we need to use what cloud is a logo. So first I'm going to save that, and what is cloud, right? As you can see, cloud has been appeared on there, but I need to use the BR tag to make a space, right? The icon has been appeared, also logo. So the next thing we're gonna use on there is ul li. So I use shortcut ul li multiple by 4 anchor link, right? So use dummy links and use home. I use same setting on there, also this one, right? So this is a call, and also I'm going to assign the class and the display the content in the right side, right? So ul tag, I use class right height on medium and downsize, right? So the first thing we're gonna display the icon, right? So this is a call home, so I leave the home text, right? And I use simple I tag, use class material icons. Inside the I tag you want to use any icon name you want to display on the menus area. So first I'm going to display the search bar, save. As you can see, search bar has been appeared in the right side of the screen, right? And I'm going to use, first I'm going to remove that. I use I tag class material icon, and then I'm going to use view underscore module, save that, right? So the next one I'm going to use, remove the I text and use I class is material icons, and text will be fresh, right? The final I will use the I tag class material icons and more underscore, right? So this is those are icons, those are icons have been appeared inside my navigation bar, right? As you can see. So one more thing I'm going to change on there is class is purple. Okay, I need to use the purple on there. Oh, sorry for that. Where it is where I change the color. Just a minute, I need to check that. The second one will be this one. So I target the navigation bar, so I will use the class inside navigation bar is purple, right? So perfect. The final we will discuss all about the search navbar. So to save the time, I'm going to use this one code, copy that, but we need to use few code on there, dev. So first I'm going to use class navbar. No, I'm going to use a container. First I'm going to use container class navbar, right? And then I'm going to use the class input hyphen field. Inside the section I'm going to use input type search, and also I'm going to use required, and ID I need to use search, right? Then I need to use label tag, and far is search. Inside the label tag I'm going to use I tag class material icon, and inside the I tag I need to use search. But first we need to save that, and also we need to use BR tag. Right, so once you see, as you can see, but we need to also set up that. So the input type is search and the required ID is search, right? One more thing we need to do on there is ID navwrapper, input field, search, and search material icon search, icon search, right? Okay, I need to set up that. But one more thing we need to do on the label tag, label clause, and also I get to use class material icons clause, right? I think something is wrong on there to I use this outside of this sections, as you can see, right? So I use basically container to display the complete data inside the container section, but it doesn't appear on there. So I will try to use again that. And I use class container. It doesn't appear, looks like better with normal of the container class. So as you can see guys, this is our search bar, this is our closing bar. So this video is all about how you can make a navigation bar or menus with logos, with icons, with drop down menus. I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Hello guys, welcome back. In this video we're gonna discuss all about the collections. Collection is working similar like tabs inside your page. You can say that tabs, or you can display the row with border, right? I'm going to show you how you can assign the classes inside the UL and LI tag to make a collection. So we're gonna discuss all about simple collection. So just assign the class collection. So this will be handle complete UL LI tags. So inside the LI tags you need to write the collection item. So copy that and paste on there to save the time. So those are normal collections. You can also make a collection with links. So first you need to assign the collection on the div. Inside the anchor link you need to assign the collection item class that are help to display the links. So we are going to copy that and paste on there. Yes. If you want to display the page after in the right side of the particular item, you can do that. Inside the anchor link I need to use collection item. Inside the span tag you need to assign the class like page to display the page, right? Okay, collection. I think something is wrong on there. No, I will use another class on another collection, class page, and this will be class new page, right? But I think something is wrong on there, it's not displaying great. Okay, the problem is we need to use collection item, and this will be collection item. So sir, as you can see. So let's talk about the collection with header. So the first thing we're gonna discuss all about the class collection with header. This is a class that help us to make a header, right? So inside the UL tag we're gonna use collection header class to display the items in the collection wise, I mean header wise. This is a bigger of the header inside this section. Inside the li tag we need to use collection item. So that's it, just to copy that and paste there, paste there, paste there to save the time, right? So the next thing we're gonna discuss all about, so the secondary content. So the first class I'm going to use on the class with header, this is secondary, right? In the li we need to use class header, sorry, collection header, right? And we're gonna use the class collection item inside the UL tag, right, as you can see. And then I will use the class secondary content inside there, and inside the I tag I'm going to use kilos icon, so that, and as you can see guys, the kilos button has been appeared. So we are going to copy this one section and 4 times, as you can see. You can change the name, you can do there. So I'm going to use second, third, and second, third, and fourth. So that, as you can see guys, the final is avatar icon. So avatar icon is used to display the detail of the particular user. So I'm going to show you how you can display that. You can also include the images, but this time I'm going to use the icons. So inside the UL tag I'm going to use collection, li tag I'm going to use the collection item avatar, right, avatar, but we need to assign the class on there, right? Inside the I tag we need to assign the icon name. So first I need to use material icons. Inside there I'm going to use contact to display the content icon on there. Inside the span tag I need to use class title, and inside this one section I'm going to use the blue icon and circle wise. So sir, as you can see guys, alright, so I think everything is perfect. And this section I'm going to use secondary content, and the I tag I need to use material icons, and this will be great. So as you can see guys, so you can copy that this one area and paste 1, 2, 3 times, as you can see, but we're gonna change few things. So this is the content John, great, and this will be, I need to use same thing, but I need to change the color is green, right? And I need to change the name Thomas, right? And thomas@gmail.com, and this will be dude, and dude, right? And this will be purple, right? And final will be Julie, right? And then copy paste the, we just change the color if you interested to change that. So I'm going to use yellow. Perfect. So those are collections. You can use them to design the attractive and professional pages with the help of collections. So I hope you understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.